start going over our rules of engagement. We do this every week, so nothing new. All right, rules of engagement. Chart and sip is every Saturday, 8 p.m. Central to 9:30 Central Standard Time. Okay, we pride ourselves on starting on time, and we're really happy about that. We want us to be mindful when we mark up our charts, whatever strategy you use to mark up, that we are mindful of time so that everybody who wants to mark up can. Okay. Participation in chart and sip is expected. So please be prepared to mark up a pair of a random that will be given to you by either Micah or Jasmine. Okay. Remember, at Chart and Sip, this is a no shame zone. So there's no such thing as a stupid question. We want you to ask questions. We want you to get to the bag. We want you to break generational curses. We want you to get that generational wealth. We want you to get that stream of income so that you can do what you want to do with it, whatever it may be. Okay? We want that for you. We want us to get it together. Okay? Because we are family. Like I said, we want to be respectful. So if somebody's marking up, you don't understand it, hey, let them finish and then just kindly ask, hey, can you explain that to me? Because I want to make sure I'm getting it. All right? Okay. And also remember, hey, Ashley, that Chart and Sip is not a signals group. Yes, we have some bomb traders on here that are giving some bomb setups. But remember, we want you to take these trades at your own risk, do your own market analysis of those pairs that they marked up, and you do your due diligence. Please use proper risk management, okay? Please, because it's your account, okay? And only you know what your money can do and can't do, all right? Okay, so, hey, without further ado, we're gonna get to our part of motivation. And I say this every single week. I'm always trying to figure out what I want to talk about. Sometimes the thought is in my head early, and I just kind of go back and forth. You know, should I talk about this? Should I talk about this? Should I pull up one of my old motivations? Because, you know, they're all good, right? Thank you. I have to pat myself on the back on some of those. But I'm like, what can I talk about today? So I was going to bring an old one out, but then I said, you know what? Because at Chart and Sip, I said we're different. I feel like we are so transparent on Chart and Sip that let me just continue to be transparent. So I'm going to talk about my trade week because I'm all about transparency, okay? Somebody come get chunky, y'all. You mess with my flow. Anyway. So have you ever, you just can't get it right, you're feeling frustrated and defeated, and you're wondering when the bank and your trade account will begin to reflect the balance of the abundance that you know you should have in your account. You like, I know how to mark it up. I know how to analyze my market. I know how to determine if it's going to be a buy or a sell. And yet, even with all of that, girl, your boobs are showing. Woo, honey, shut it down. Sorry, y'all. You still find yourself saying, why is not my account reflecting this? You know, trades are hitting every week. Either your stop loss too tight and you hit your stop loss, but then it did what it's supposed to do, what you analyzed it to do. But because it hit your stop loss, you're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Maybe this is not for me. So let me tell you what happened to me this week. So I have a weekly goal of 100 pips, okay? That's not a lot. I was 70 pips into my goal, or really 70 plus, into my goal. And the voice in my head said, don't force the setup, girl. Just end the trade week on a good note. But I was so determined I need to get them other 30 pips, okay? And so I forced a setup, and then I made my stop loss tight. Y'all, if it didn't hit my stop loss, just destroyed what I built because I was so confident in that trade. I put more than a little stank on it. I put a stankety stank on it. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you, when it hit that stop loss, I wanted to suck my thumb in the corner. And then after it hit my stop loss, it went to my TP and beyond. Okay. I was not a happy camper. But it happens. So I'm sharing this story because I know that I'm not the only one. And I feel like I need to start a Traders Anonymous group for support. So let me just start it off. Hi, my name is Sin, and you guys are supposed to unmute yourselves and say, hi, Sin. So unmute and say, hi, Sin.
Hey, Sin.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So I'm a trader, and I lack discipline. I ignore my gut. I get reckless. And, because this is my traders group, y'all. I become afraid to be transparent because I don't want to hear myself become a broken record. And I have FOMO, okay? Each time I become reckless, I find myself becoming this broken record. It's like an addiction that I need an intervention for. I have my rules set up. I follow most of the time, but when I don't, I ask Black Jesus, please take the wheel. But you know what Black Jesus says to me? He said, girl, my driver's license has expired. I ain't got time for that. Okay? So then that means that it's time for me to put my big girl pants on and decide if I want to continue down that road to insanity, or am I going to take the detour and take my life back and my sanity back? Okay? So for an addiction, you have to take it day by day, which means I need to celebrate my victories daily. I can't compare my victories to somebody else's. I gotta give myself grace when I fall short, but never forgetting to get back up and continue towards my daily goal. Today, the goal is daily, and as time progresses, my goal will become weekly and then monthly. I need to pace myself, baby steps, so that I can build my strength, so that I can then jog and then I can run. I have to remind myself that I'm not alone, even if no one else can relate or will be honest enough to say that they're in the same boat as me. I must be honest with myself. I must be transparent, or else this addiction will continue. So this is where I need to break the cycle, okay? Break the cycle, because I'm tired of repeating myself over and over and over. And I'm tired of kicking myself in the butt saying, are we for real again? I know better. No matter how much I chastise myself, I know better. But yet, like an addict, I go back, okay? So I have to do better. I need to remind myself that I can only kick this addiction of being a broken record, that I am the author of my story, that my past mistakes, failures, and fears don't define me, but lay a foundation for my present and future. I need to remind myself that even if I feel like I'm going through this alone, I am not. And that if I continue to stay focused, that I will be a template for the next addict. I'm not only will I be the template, but this will also help build my character, my compassion, and my grace to myself and to others. Now, when I say I'm an addict, I'm not talking about like to drugs and things of this nature, but I'm talking about the addiction of my lacking my discipline, keep going back to the same insane routine over and over and over. I keep getting the same results over and over and over. And then when I get the same results, I get mad, wondering why they're not different. Why I keep doing the same stuff? So if I keep doing the same insane thing, my results are going to be the same insane results. It becomes a broken record. So until I can break that cycle so that I can get on to a healthier relationship with trading, because right now, my relationship with trading is not healthy. It needs to get healthy, slowly but surely. And the biggest thing is that I recognize I have an issue. I recognize that I'm not where I need to be with my trading. I recognize that. Now, I've got to get seriously serious and do it. So I thank y'all for listening to me discuss my week. And I'm glad I had a little humor in there, but it's all real. And that's what me just trying to be transparent, because so often you hear everybody paint this big, pretty picture about trading. They showing, well, I made this much. For all we know, it could be a demo account. Okay. Or we hear people talking about, oh, I did this trade week, I did that this trade week, and you never hear the struggle story about their trading. You always hear the finished product, the after. Well, I'm just telling you my story of where I'm at now, so that when I get to my after story, it truly will be a testimony, because you guys will have heard me over and over again say, this is where I struggle at. This is where I'm at. And so when I get past that piece to where I'm in the land where I've got these commas in my account, in my bank account and my trading account, you can see it wasn't an overnight success. It was a process to get there. So y'all, I thank y'all for listening. I hope this was something that will resonate with everybody. But like I said, I think I might start a group, for us addicts, okay? And, I can't be nothing but real, thank you. And I can't be nothing but transparent, because I respect people who can be transparent and be honest. Everybody who's trying, fake the funk and put a pretty picture on everything, have no respect for me, because I haven't seen you get it. So thank you.
That was amazing. I absolutely think you should start something with Winter Squad. I think that would be really, really, really good for us all. If y'all enjoy that, I see y'all in the chat, but if y'all enjoyed that, drop some fives to Mama. Show Mama some love.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I love
and maybe Black Jesus will get his license renewed.
And you want to know something really quick? I was watching a podcast, and Mama, you kind of said you have a bad relationship when it comes to your trading. This person was actually talking about a lot of Black people have a bad relationship with money. And so, I wonder how that impacts your trading. Do you see the same thing in your bank account? Do you say, you're going to get to this amount and do X, Y, and Z, but you are having more deposits going or withdrawals going elsewhere? But anyway, I don't want to get off of your message, because it was so powerful and so many of us can relate. So thank you for that. Before I get on to the next part of the call, does anybody want to unmute, add, say something?
I just say it was a really good message that shows the realness in us. I mean, we've been around so many people, and every time we see them, it's they're winning. But
I know you know about that life, Micah.
In all actuality, it took struggle to get there. So don't. What I had to tell myself this week is remember the tough times. So you'll never be back there. I know there's plenty times I've been put in a position where I didn't want to, it hurt so hard that I told myself, you know what, make the change so you're never back in the same situation. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we just gotta do that, take the extra step, it may be a tough step to take, but it's for the better. So I really like that message, Mama. Good job. You nailed it on the head there. So
Absolutely. Does anybody else have anything they would like to add to the message or say anything?
I got y'all. Woo woo. Let's go, world.
Thank you.
Don't forget, hey, that right there is valid because you know what? In the water, what we do, a lot of people feel like it's a scam. So we gotta let them know that we real people. You feel me? You gotta start somewhere.
Mhm.
Either they believe it or they don't, you know, but you gotta start somewhere.
Mhm.
So you already know I love the message. Let's
Up.
get it.
Appreciate that. That's so true.
Anybody else? All right. All right. Well, everybody that's listening on Facebook or YouTube Live, please share this video. We are super excited to grow this community. If you want to be around, if you want to be a part of the call, click the link. I have it in the description. Or on the post, just click the link. It's somewhere there. We would absolutely love to have you on the call. And if you are unable to make the call, please interact in the comments. We appreciate everybody that participates. So definitely interact with us and show us some love. All right. And we've had some guests we had some phenomenal guests these last couple of calls. But tonight's call, we are back to our regular scheduled programming. So I'm super excited to have a little bit of a break. Micah, are you able to take over or do you need me to?
With Chucky's, I think I'll be able to do it. Chucky's just
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, since we're small tonight,
yeah.
can we also go over or ask if anybody wants to go over any setups that they took this week, win or losing, that they want to show and give us their thought process on why they got in the trade and how it turned out?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't bother me.
Cool.
All
I'm gonna
right.
let you have it.
Okay, guys. For the people that's on the call, for the people that's on Facebook, for the people that's on YouTube, this is what we do. I call out a random pair. You mark up for the week, well, the next setup for the week that you would take, and we let it ride. At the end of the week, we go back and check over, see how your trade did. We don't care if you won, we don't care if you lost. It's all about confidence. First 5 people get on the end of the week before and after video. Anything else I want to say? Oh, it's not a competition, okay? So if your trade doesn't go far, oh well. It's about building your confidence. I don't think I ever say like how all this came about, but it came about because I was losing in the market. So what I did, I prepared on Saturday, and people started hopping on, and this is how we prepare. So if you got a setup, try and take it. You know what I'm saying? Build your confidence because it could go far. You never know. You got to believe in yourself sometimes. So that's what we do. So I'm gonna pick somebody or somebody, whoever wants to go first. I'll give you a pair. So anybody want to go first? Anybody? Oh, come on. Don't
Okay, I'll go.
feet on me. Yeah, I like, don't get cold feet on me.
Setup they want to show that they did this week?
Yeah. Mama, you got a setup you want to show?
Let me look. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I got a setup.
I had a few setups. Look, this was the week of execution.
Micah being modest. Micah been eating on these pips this week.
I ain't come to play at all. All right?
Listen, Micah been killing the market.
I ain't come to play at all.
Okay.
All right, Mama. What you got?
Here's my first trade. EU, I bought from here to here.
Okay.
And that was 75 pips.
Okay.
Then I sold from here. Well, my goal was to sell. And I had my stop loss, I think, right here. And as you see, it hit my
Right.
stop loss. And then I had it to sell back down to here, which would have been 75 pips again. So
That's what I like to see.
Did you get stopped out of that trade, Mama?
yeah, I hit my stop loss and then sold.
Okay.
Why did you move your stop loss?
I was asleep when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your stop loss was tight.
No, my stop loss was actually, I don't think it was tight. My stop loss was actually 45, 47 pips.
Well, I mean, good with the right risk management.
And I was initially going to bring it all the way down, which would have been 150 pips. See, so, my stop loss ratio, my ratio was a good ratio, almost a 50 pip stop loss of 150. So it's like a 3-to-1.
Yeah.
So, so my stop loss was here and it hit the stop loss.
Well, we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it.
So those are my,
beautiful setup.
Huh?
That a beautiful setup.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay, Mama. So
you gonna get Mama a random chart?
AUD CAD.
AUD CAD.
You love CAD.
Oh shoot.
It's a small call too, so we can have fun with this one. Let's see what you got, Mama.
Wow.
There you go, buddy. Mark it up.
I like that.
So I needed to come up here and sell down.
Hey, send that in, Mama. Send that in.
Your charts be looking so nice.
It really do.
Do.
And she don't be dropping nothing in Winter Squad. She be keeping the setups to herself.
And it's crazy because you got like a double zone there, so I definitely take that sell. That's all you got, Mama? Okay. Good stuff. Send it in, Mama. Okay, so who is next? Rock on. Show us the setup you did and setup. I'll pick you the random pair. I'll get your mind right. Go ahead. Step up to the plate.
Don't get your mind right.
There you go. Gotcha.
How was your trade week?
It was all right.
Yeah.
Can't complain,
I understand.
All right. You want me to show you?
Oh, you looking at Bitcoin?
Yeah, I was looking at Bitcoin just to see what it was doing, but I wasn't trading or nothing. I did trade Ethereum though.
Oh, was you buying or selling?
Actually, I caught this sell up here. And then let's see. I took any L's. Yeah, I actually took an L on gold because I think I was I got in a sale. All right. So, and that's the crazy part now when it happened. All right, so I seen that this is going on right here. So like I was like on a 30-minute trying to see what was going on, but I was still waiting for it to break this trend line. So I got in a buy right here actually. And when it came up here, I was supposed to get out because I see that it didn't break above my trend line. So I was paying attention to my phone and then drop all the way down here. So now I'm just really waiting for it to Well, we back at this trend line. I'm still expecting it to break above because I still want to see it come up here to this blue zone I got up here, at least to my 75% weekly engulfed candle.
Mm-hmm.
See, I wasn't wrong about the setup. I was just too early, you know. As we can see, it's playing.
Wait, get your mind right. When did you start doing measured moves?
I didn't. I just wanted to see something, but because you know, Coach O do them all the time. So I just measured this move right here from the high to the low, this little triangle, and I just threw it up here, and I seen that this right here. So I said, confirmation once it break above my yellow zone, taking that buy up here. But see, for the early entry will be down here at this trend line to buy it up. Then once it break above here just to sell it back down.
And
Okay, so quick question for you, because I don't trade trend lines. If it breaks above your trend line, is your target your yellow zone or you're holding it to your blue zone?
So my target will be my yellow zone because I still got this left shoulder, but I'm still working on trailing, so I might trail it, like trail my stop loss. If not, you know what I mean, I'll probably just close it because, you know, I don't think I have a time wall. I'll just be like, man, I'm gonna just close it because you know how the market be, man. I ain't even gotta tell you. So so yeah, but if I could get like 2 small entries down here, I'll close one and keep one. But the one that I keep open, I just trail my stop loss.
And this is the hour.
That's beautiful.
Okay. So out of all the strategies, yo,
what time frame was that on?
Well, at first I seen the
4 hour. Okay.
Yeah,
the 30-minute, right?
A 4 hour, 1 hour. So what I did was I started from the higher time frame, you know. So since the higher time frame is looking kind of nasty, you know, I still see I got this long engulfed candle and I got this little consolidation. So I'm gonna go down. I see this head and shoulders on the far. I did catch this sell though. I did catch this left shoulder sell. And then like after that, I started looking choppy. So you just go down to a smaller time frame because I still have my higher time frame analysis. So I just been practicing on that.
So how do you keep up with the like? Because I see you got like the same color. Like, is it different colors for different time frames or?
Nah, like eventually I'm gonna delete this. Like when the market open, all this ain't even gonna matter. I'm gonna delete all this. Because once it break above this, like I could really actually delete this right now. Like, well, I'm gonna keep this yellow zone because once it break above, this is still like
it's still respecting it.
Yeah. So like to me, it's confirmation because I want to see it bounce off this trend line and this zone to break above.
Okay.
And I think I actually got that zone off like the 30-minute.
So out of your whole trading career, all right, what has worked? Which strategy has worked for you? I see you got like two on here.
When it comes to strategy, I just really focus on like market structure and like price action and break and retest. It all depends on what the market give me. So I just learned all these different things just to see, okay, so if the market didn't give me my pattern this day, I can't trade. Oh, but I know how to do trend lines. Oh, I know how to look at. Oh, I know how to look at. Oh, market structure. Oh, price doing this. I know how to read candles. Like I started learning how to read engulfing candles, dojis, like all that hangman.
Yeah.
So that way, if the market not giving me my setup, I could look for other things in the market that can help me reach my goal.
That's what I was asking. Get you right. Like, so with all these different because I got a whole bunch of tools in my bag too, but when it come down to it, I had to like throw out a lot and just stick down to like the basics, just so I wasn't overloading myself. As when like it was coming down to like situations where I had to think on my feet beat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like, which one do you like stick with, and it's been working for you? Like that's your that's your bread and butter.
I guess I would say probably shoot support and resistance really, because I like the
Mm,
market really. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking. You know, it ain't no
that's
pressure.
a good question.
You know.
yeah, no, that is a good question. That make me want to go write that in my notebook. Ask myself.
Yeah, because I mean, I was the same way. Like I could see this and see that, but when it came down to like, okay, it's time for me to execute. Which one of these am I going to use? Because it's always going to show you something, you know. So which one's your bread and butter that gets you over the, gets you to the hump? Because I had, like I said, I had to throw out a lot out of my tool bag and just stick down to just like a couple. Like, hey, I see this, then I'm going in, and it seemed to be working out really, really good. So, just to add, let's just ask you a question. It ain't nothing, no peer pressure or nothing.
I'm tripping. I like a challenge.
Hey, I'm with you. All right, I'm about to give you a pair. Uh,
Beautiful markup.
yeah, it is a beautiful markup. I caught the one on gold too, and I'll show you when it comes up to my turn. Uh, go with GBP odd.
All right. Sheesh. It's a long week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot, I already look. You got some. Man, how y'all been doing though?
Oh, we do great.
Amazing.
Not even
How are you?
Now I'm doing, I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Another day. When you wake up to see another day, you blessed. You ain't got nothing to complain
It's a
about.
That's a
blessing.
fact.
If you complain, go back to sleep and try it again.
Right?
All right, so what I see right now is this look pretty simple. So we still got this one over here.
Mm.
So what I want to see price do right now, since we at this this also it closed kind of almost above this engulfing candle. So I really want to see price come back though. Most definitely giving my retest. So a price don't push down a little bit to give you another entry here. Expect it to come here, and then drop, or here at this zone.
Mm.
Let me see. I got down to my daily. Yeah, it's a whole engulfing candle.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I throw a fib on there real quick. Jeez. And that's my 50%. So, and a 618 lines up with this consolidated area right here. So, what I want to see is price came up, price came down. If it don't come back here to give you another entry, price come here, drop, or at least to the 618.
Okay.
To the 50 or the 618. Oh yeah, because it gave us like a W pattern too.
Mhm.
So, and if for sure, if it break above this B zone on a 4 hour, most definitely take that.
Okay. Mm.
Let's go.
I like it.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So
All right, send your markup in, yo.
Yes, if you want to repost it, share it.
all righty, got y'all.
I love it, girl. Nice and clean.
Thank you, Wops.
Oh, it's nice.
All right, Franklin, step up to the plate.
Queen B in the building.
Hey.
That's cool,
Hey,
sister. That's cool, sis.
How's
Hey,
everybody doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, well.
your trade week.
It was okay. It was
Alright.
okay. Had ups and downs,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't trade that much this week because after I was distracted, put it that way.
Okay.
Well, at least
Okay.
you
At least
stopped.
you know your limit.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Woo, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I feel
If
there's
I
a
didn't
story
know
behind
then
that.
the market showed me my limit this week. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
Mm.
It's been a while, a few weeks. So
you know,
you gotta know what you gotta know what you're playing with.
exactly.
All right, show me what you done traded. Let me see something you traded this week.
Oh, okay, no problem. Catch sheet. So this is something.
Woo! Look at that clean break and retest.
Right, but I entered here on this retest right here.
Mm.
With your bad self.
Yeah, and then that was the second entry when it broke the B.
Mm.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, that was
right.
that one. So that was, anybody got questions?
Hold on. Not that was that one. Why did you get into that trade?
Oh, because okay, I could see that this was the W.
Mm.
And after this large breakout, I knew it had to come back here to fill this liquidity.
Mm.
Mm.
And so that's why I entered there, because I knew it had to come back here. And then it took off.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, catch. I like it. I
I
like
like
it.
that harmonic too.
See,
I be saying,
listen,
I
I'm
be trying to
working
back
on
off
it.
of Miss Franklin, but she need to be educating these folks in this forex market now.
You know what I'm saying? All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
That is
All right.
beautiful.
You
Thank you.
give me GJ.
No, okay,
Mm.
I'm probably gonna have to delete some stuff. My GJs are usually, well, oh good. Okay, this is empty. Phew.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Mm.
Ain't that good?
It's good, but it's a Sunday.
Ooh. Well, I don't have to mark this up because everybody can see this. This
I don't
is
see it
retesting the
showing.
M.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
I
mark
don't
it
see
up.
it either.
I don't even have to mark this one up.
Ooh.
Go, sissy. Go, sissy.
Yes,
That
I
right
didn't see a
there.
thing. Now I
because
can
we
see.
at the beat. Thank
We
you,
at the beat.
Micah.
That is beautiful.
That's it right there.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's it right
And I
here.
already did a clean retest too.
Clean. You hear me? Clean like the Board of Health. Nah.
Right.
So what we want, obviously, if it to retest and come down. But if it doesn't, Sunday when the market opens, it should come down. But if it breaks above here, we're gonna take this. So
Sit right on that, girlfriend.
that's it in a nutshell.
All right.
I like that.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful, sister.
I like
Thank you,
options.
sissy.
That's beautiful, sister.
I love options
I
too.
love options.
Right.
If you see my charts now, it's options. That's option. That's
Thank
option B.
you.
There you go. All right, send that chart on in.
If you want it reposted, send it. I'll definitely do that.
Yes,
Who is
ma'am.
next?
Come on, Lisa. Step
All
up
right,
to the
Lisa,
plate.
you had Micah playing it all.
You're always sending me next to the giant. I can't come behind Jay now.
Yes, you
Don't
can.
start, sis. Yes, you can.
Change your language because
Come
you are a
on.
queen on these charts
Thank
too.
You a
you.
bomb.
Right? Go
Flipping
ahead,
on
show
your
me
We
what
all
you done
learn from
traded
each
this
other.
week.
Hold on. Before you go, Lisa,
I ain't going
because
nowhere right here, huh?
I think Micah's question is good for everybody to answer. Miss Franklin,
Yes, ma'am.
what is your go-to in the market? If you were to place a trade, you could not touch it. It has to get your stop loss or your TP. What is your go-to plan in the market And you
Support
will
and demand.
execute with confidence.
Naked charts, support and demand. Period.
What is it?
Demand, supply,
You
supply,
said supply and demand.
supply and demand.
That's what I like.
It is.
Okay.
It just works because it's not a strategy.
Just market structure.
It's just market structure. And people say that, and it may seem vague to someone who doesn't trade, but if you learn the market, spend time with the market, you understand some of the behaviors of the market.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that is it. Most indicators, I would say 98, 99% are lagging.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Franklin, I'm gonna call you the market whisperer.
I like that.
next to you, huh?
Market whisperer.
Mhm.
Tell us, Franklin, what to say.
Mhm.
All right, Miss Lisa. Show us
All
your
right,
trade
Lisa.
this
I
week.
love it, sis. Look at that.
What'd you just
Uh-huh.
trade? What'd you trade this week?
I trade oil.
Mm-hmm.
I had my trade. I won my trade by Monday, and then I messed around and lost some money, but it's okay. I
Yeah.
come back at it next week.
Okay. So where'd you win at?
When was Monday? Let me go back here. It's on a daily. Sorry, y'all.
You good?
Monday was I don't know when Monday.
Where is Monday? Monday was the what? The 7th?
The 7th,
So right here.
March the 7th.
Caught the retest up.
Mm-hmm. And I
Okay.
dropped down now. My sister there, Queen B, has taught me to go to the 2-hour trade
Mm-hmm.
on here, and she dropped.
Mm.
That's all I did.
Beautiful.
So I sold it.
So you caught the buy up, and then where was your
I
lesson?
caught the buy up last week.
Uh-huh.
And Monday I sold it down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's
So
another buy up.
where
in
was
here.
your lesson at?
My lesson was I was
Mhm.
too greedy.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
have sit my hip down. That's what my lesson was this week. Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit
Sit
down.
down. Sit small till your name called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because as quickly as
That's right.
as quickly as
I
you
like
win it,
that.
as quickly as you win it, and greed will take it away. That was
Yeah,
the
I like
lesson.
it. I like it a lot.
Preach, Lisa.
Okay, Lisa.
Don't give me no hard
Okay.
shot now.
You got UJ.
USDJP, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I took a trade on oil too.
Yeah, I see you put it in the chat. I saw you. I see you.
Micah did not leave his computer.
I damn sure did it. I did it.
Especially the new one.
I think I did it in the middle. Did I do it in the middle of the call? No, I did that morning. Okay.
But y'all want me to?
Yeah, you got
Jay,
into it in the morning
Jay, can I say something?
before midweek reversal.
Yeah,
Jay,
go
can I
ahead.
speak?
This is not my call, girl.
No. Because Jay and I were practicing on Nas. And she
Yeah.
told me to mark up something, and we marked it up, and we did not take it, and it went the way we thought it was going to go. That's
Hey.
Mm.
And that's
Jay
what,
is my-
Well, y'all do it ready. Y'all be ready next time.
yeah. And that's why I told Jasmine, I was like, you know what, I ain't never traded oil before, but scared money don't make no money. So
That's right.
That was his
can I make
motto
some money that
all
morning?
week.
Scared money don't make money.
Micah was catching pips. Micah was catching so many pips this week, y'all. He was withdrawing, paying a bill, catching more pips.
Yeah. All the
That's what you're
bills
supposed
that
to do. Give them pips and assignments.
I
It is
can't wait
just
to
an
see. I can't
assignment.
wait to see his chart.
the chart and SIP bills that I had to pay this week, I got all that money back in more. So keep
Nice.
moving. UJ.
Let's
This
go,
usually-
sis.
This is selling. I'm trying to clean my. I'm practicing. So this here on the
Place
day,
to
this still
practice.
selling, right? That's still to the high. I'm trying to see how far back this goes. Let me go to the weekly.
Wow. It hasn't been this high in a long
Yeah,
time.
does this break this high?
Yeah.
They come down. This is the daily. This is the 4 hour. I don't know where it's going. Once I don't know where it's going.
In a long
In a
time.
long time.
Wow.
You have to go on the daily to catch that left side.
I just come to the daily.
Oh, you did? Jeez.
Look, you see this? Jesus.
Wow. Has it?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay.
So right here.
Hold on, y'all. This
Hello, y'all there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, this is long.
You gotta almost do some research, Miss
Yeah,
Lisa.
that's like they're trying to push all the way up there, y'all. Like, hey.
right?
What's on a higher time frame?
On the higher, on the
Reason why-
monthly.
Like the monthly, yeah.
Let's see what it is.
The reason why I love these setups is because all your
Ooh, see?
zones on the way up.
Right there.
Right
girl.
here.
Mm-hmm. I think he's so darn close. I just hold on them.
I'll buy right up to here, y'all.
If it pushes higher, yeah.
Yeah, I can push it right. I may push it down.
It ain't gonna go too much higher. You still got a golfing over there.
Look right here to this engulfing here and come back down.
Yep. That's it.
So you could actually take this up here. Anybody see anything different?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's it.
I would look for the sell opportunity. I'll let it get up there and then
Right here and break back
sell.
down. You mean at the 180 and 808?
And all those lines that you done put, I would just, wait for it to break the zone, go back down, go back down, go back down.
Right
Just
here.
tear
Look
it
at that. I
down.
just see this engulfing here. Y'all see this? I push right there to sell.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. So just gotta see if and maybe on a lower time frame it's starting to show rejection. But that's a good move for next week.
It's a lot here just to look at. So you just gonna have to pick when you go down to the 4 hour. You're gonna have to pick where you
see the 4 hour now.
Yeah. Yeah. All those pullbacks.
Yeah, I think I'll do it on a higher time frame and send it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll take it up there and let it sell down.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
And it's easy pickings.
Beautiful, Miss Lisa. And
Easy
your
pickings,
charts are
girl.
so simple.
Nice and clean, girl.
Yeah, that's nice. All
gorgeous.
right, I'm going to clean it up, sisters. Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
That's pretty. Thank you.
All right, Jasmine. Your turn.
Wait. You didn't ask Miss Lisa what is her go-to?
Oh, well, Lisa, what's your go-to in the market? What's your bread and butter? What do you use to get you to that bag?
Well, I just created I use what I call that? The eclipse.
Eclipse.
I look at it from the high to the low. I look left
Uh-huh.
and I mark a candle next to it. I circle that, and when that comes to the bottom of it, I can drop it, and I do it from the bottom. I trade from the high to the low.
Okay.
And that
Sound
is
like
the-
some structure to me.
Yeah, structure. It all comes back to market structure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eclipse.
And look for the engulfing candle. That's it.
That's
I've been doing well on that. The engulfings.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So
Beautiful,
Jasmine, chart.
Lisa.
All
All
right.
right,
hon.
I'm about to share.
Let's get it. Show
Okay, I'm gonna go over a setup.
go over a few.
I actually did this on Chart and Sip last Saturday, and then I went over it on Winter Squad because Winter Squad, I do the violation calls, which I absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, last week, I don't know if you guys remember, we did Euro JPY,
Yeah.
and it did give us a little bit of the right shoulder. So if you had your limit, it gave 50 pips. I just didn't repost it because my before and afters this week sucked. But I love to talk about violations. I'm so happy I was assigned violations for Winter Squad because violations is actually my go-to. We can call violation structure, we can call violations whatever other term you want to use, but what I have learned is violations have a mean risk to reward. The entries are phenomenal. I know, it's pretty cool when you know other strategies, but I am that person that will wait for my violation setup. I'm not looking for another entry because I know for a fact it has to come back. When it comes back, I have no idea, but I know it has to come back. I had somebody message me and they were like, how did you get so good on your entries limits? Because I don't know when they're going to come back, but I know when they do come back, that is at an area that was broken, that my sell zone is officially a buy zone.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just love violations. That's pretty much all I trade. But the thing about that is sometimes you have to be patient, and sometimes and we can call the head and shoulders market structure, but sometimes when you have a head and shoulder pattern and you're waiting for the virus, just them shoulders be blowing your back out. Sometimes the market respects them. So then you literally have to wait. And as I talk about on Winter Squad, there's two types of violations, the shoulder and the neckline. So you have to wait. But anyway, so if you had your limit, here, depending on what your take profit was, you either took your 20, 40, 50 pips and you ran, or you lost it. But I know when I seen this huge break, just like I told you guys on Winter Squad, I was like, we were looking at it on the daily. I said, this is a clear violation. And then my confirmation for this violation was inverted. You guys see that? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So the right shoulder to an inverted is a buy. A violation of a regular head and shoulder is a buy. So I had confluence that this zone is now a buy zone. So this is one of the trades that I took that I really, 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 really liked this week. All right, Micah. That's what I got. You got a random pair?
Oh, you didn't have another pair you wanted to share?
Okay, yeah, we did. We talked about
we got time tonight.
We got.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, man, when I tell you guys, I love what we do, because I kind of feel like I'm always reiterating what I did on the call. But like I said, you guys, I love violations. I love them, love them, love them. Oh, this wasn't even the one we took. I'm sorry. We actually took it on the 1 hour. We took it on the 1 hour. And so we did it from this zone. And like I told you guys, there's two types of violations. There's a violation of an inverted violation of a right shoulder and a neckline. So if you guys have a hard time, everybody asks me, what are my harmonics? Head and shoulders.
All right.
Head and shoulders. My harmonics are head and shoulders. Okay. If you guys see this here, this area here is my left shoulder. This is my head. Sometimes we get a violation of the neckline before we get the right shoulder. So
Preach. Hold on, say that again.
right. Sometimes we get the violation of the neckline before we get the right shoulder.
Amen.
Okay. So, and something that I know we got some IMers on this call. I am an IM Academy alumni. I used to be with you guys. There's this lady named Latrice, and she used to say all the time, a violation on a smaller time frame
Is it
is
setup
a
or
setup.
larger?
Let me tell you, if you guys don't know nothing, that is the truth. Shout out Latrice. A violation on the 1 hour tells me we are pushing up on the higher time frames. Does that mean I'm gonna get into a pullback or I'm gonna get into some resistance levels? No, but that does tell me that we're pushing up. And so I don't normally trade 1 hour. The 1 hour just looked really, really good at the top of the week. And I had winter squad call, and I like to look for some setups before the call. But when I seen this 1 touch, 2 touch strong candle break, no. I think we were here on Wednesday. We didn't even get the break yet. I said if it breaks, then we'll take it, or I'll take it. And then we get the buy up. So we have our left shoulder, our head, the right shoulder we didn't get, which means this setup is still valid whenever it comes back. But we got the break, retest buy, and then like I told you guys, you do your fibs from your neckline to your left shoulder. Your 1.5 is your TP, and your 75 or 25 is your stop loss. So as you guys know, it never hit the stop loss, blew past the TP, and then I don't want to make this a teaching call because now I'm going into this huge head and shoulder that got violated. But
No, I was
that's what we
enjoying
talked
it,
about.
Jazz. I was definitely enjoying this.
This is what midweek reversals like. Like we really
I know,
get into
y'all.
it. Like, hey,
Yeah, I
nice.
be like, listen. I be trying to get 3 examples from the past and then 3 fresh live ones because I'm like, I know I'm a keep going, and the call gotta end.
right?
But that's what I got, Micah.
Can I ask you a question, Jazz?
Yeah.
So when you say it's violating what, the B?
Yeah, B zone, neckline, whatever you think about it. Look, it's all the same, boo.
Yeah. This is a trading
I
hat.
really feel like they are getting a midweek reversal special.
Yeah,
That's
people
nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I love
Mhm.
midweek reversal.
midweek
But,
reversals is ridiculous,
okay.
man.
So you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So
Perfect entry.
this right
Huh?
shoulder is still out. We just didn't get it. So if the market
Yep.
does this, y'all already know this is Micah's 420, but she's gonna be going over next
This
week.
week.
Yeah.
This week on Wednesday, and one of the things that
Yeah.
Mike says that he looks for in order to take a 420 is it has to violate that B zone, which is what it's going to have to do, or that neckline. And it has another confirmation is it has to be a violation of a shoulder. So if you look
Yep.
here, we have our left shoulder, we have our head. It broke this neckline, continued up. So if we violate this small head and this from small inverted, that is a signal that what? If it violates the inverted shoulder, what does that signify?
And what? Buy.
We're selling.
Oh, he's-
Selling.
what?
We're selling. So
I
this
got
is
you, Mr.
Micah's
Blue, we just
420
had-
along with other confluences for the sale. And then we also know that we should get, or we would hope to get, a reaction at this zone. Now, if we get a large break and close below, we're going to continue to sell. And we teach you we show you your stop loss and take profit for the continue of the sale. But we at least know that we have some buyers at this level, or we should have some buyers at this level. We should expect a reaction at this
Mhm.
level.
That is
Community
correct.
is a powerful thing, boy. I tell
Thank
you.
The
you.
B
Beautiful.
zone
That's
is
why I
very,
love my
very, very
bee.
powerful.
That's why I love the bee.
It, B
Did
is
I
beautiful.
even answer your question, Miss Franklin?
You did. You did.
Oh,
it's that's what makes it so cool, is because like
we love this for real.
yeah,
We do this for
yeah,
real.
we this ain't a game to us. We try to get it. So
Mm-hmm.
when she's putting the sauce, this is really what we use, you know. So either you take it or you
Yeah,
don't.
and you really, I want to tell you guys,
Get it with us or you don't. I don't know.
one of the things that we said that we were going to do when we started our trainings was any setup that we see, we're going to mark it up how we teach.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in Winter Squad, I promise you, all you see is harmonics and head and shoulders or Micah's 420s.
Or
That's literally all
420.
you see.
Yeah.
We have other people in Winter Squad, and we be like, "Is that our chart?
Did we mark this
Did I
up?
mark that up?"
And
Because now
then
it's
that's
getting to
what.
the point where we're dropping, we are reading the charts in the same language. Does that
And
mean
that's
that we win them all? No, but we
No.
sure enough win a whole lot of.
yeah.
Yep, we win more than we lose.
That's what makes it so powerful. If you can get people who think like you and see like you got more eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, does that make sense? I can only give so much free game, but yeah. All right, good stuff, babe.
Yeah. And guess what?
Next.
People really are listening. So
Yeah,
hey.
man, win with us.
Yes.
Win with us,
Win-win.
And on top
Ashley.
of that, we see what y'all doing
Yes,
on y'all before and afters, killing it.
we see it all the time. I probably
Yeah.
know more about everybody else's trading than some people think. So it's all good. All right, Ashley, step up to the plate.
Hey, Ashley.
Ashley.
Hola.
Hey,
Mm.
there she is. You ready? Show me what you done traded.
Showed your face. Beautiful.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling
How was
today?
your trade week?
I can't complain. It was amazing.
There you
It was
go.
absolutely
I
amazing.
seen your gold setups. I was like,
You already
yeah.
know. Me and Gold, that's my wife. You know, sometimes we split up. Sometimes I have to give her a break because she get on my nerves. But I always come back. I always come back home.
Go ahead and
So,
show me your setup.
oh yeah, let me share my screen. So of course y'all already know what I've been trading this week. I only usually trade gold. I've only traded gold pretty much since I started a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And every blue moon, when I blow my account, I might play with something else.
Mm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the gold chart, and I got all my gold charts marked up. So just give me one second here.
Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie.
What's going on now? Okay.
Yeah, YouTube was messing up for me too. So
You know what? Something ain't right. Hold on, y'all. All right, this is the one that. So I don't know if this is the one that I want to show y'all. Hold on just a second.
First of all, I love
All right.
the details.
Thanks. So I caught gold from this entry over here. I know, let me try and scroll in some, y'all. So actually, let me go to the monthly. So this is how I caught gold. Before gold came here, before gold made this move last week, this was our last wick right here. So I noticed that gold had this wick right here. I didn't know if it would pass it or if it would just tap it and go back down. So I already immediately knew I wanted to be. I usually take gold at the wicks because if you don't take gold at the wicks, you will blow your account. If you think for a second that you can take it at the body, you're gonna blow your account with gold. You just can't. You have to go to the wicks with it. So because of that, I decided to drop down to the daily, I believe. All right, so if y'all can see right here, this is how I caught my entry. There was a strong run up, strong rally, and then it randomly dropped right here. So Coach O has been talking about the rally and the last buying candle. So I decided to try and utilize this, and I had enough patience for it to set up. So I'm gonna take what I took real quick so I can show y'all. This is a Fibonacci channel. And when you pull this down, it gives you the 50% line. So what I did was I used the 50% line as my entry. I removed that, and when it actually came back to my zone, which you see right here, entry. I wrote this whole thing all the way down to the green line. Which was
your account was eating, girl.
All right, it was.
As y'all can see how many pips that was.
Ooh, wow, Ashley.
I also scalped this half the week. So I scalped gold a lot at the end of the week just because I
when you say scalp, how many pips is a scalp?
So my notes on my document says 12 pips is enough.
Oh, you in and out in the blink of an eye.
10 pips, 12 pips, but you do leverage at a higher amount. So you're not going for $1 pip. You're going for more $1 pip count.
Question, Ashley. When you scalp, it's not a stop loss thing. It's you're watching the charts while you're in the trade because you're just grabbing and going.
Right. Yep. Yep. So that's pretty much, I mean, this all was super clear. Like once I caught this entry, there was all this consolidation, finally dropped. And then I knew, and because I had the directional bias at the moment, all of mine were sales. So I really didn't need to worry too much per se, unless I got caught up somewhere jammed in the middle. When y'all ask what is your best structure, I love head and shoulder patterns. And yes, you will blow your account on the right shoulder a lot of the times. So I've learned, I have learned not to put in pending orders for gold. I just put in alerts for gold at this point.
That's smart.
That way I'm not blowing my account with the pending orders because gold is that type that goes straight from the top to the bottom. It's really she's not really gonna vary off and do anything extra. She's just going from one point to the next point, and it's all market structure zones. She plays in her zones. So if you try and think that you're gonna catch a little mild, play somewhere, just be careful because it's one pip. It's a $1 pip. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I did. And I caught that buy back up because I waited probably like 2 weeks for it to drop that far. So I caught that buy back up. And I'm getting ready to catch the sell back down. So that's how I'm rocking with gold.
Okay. That's nice.
That is beautiful and an amazing breakdown, Ashley.
That's what I like to see.
And I would love to show y'all my real chart for gold next week real quick.
Yes.
I just don't know which one is on because everything. Oh, here's my rules for the setup this week. This is coming from the weekly.
Patience, bitch.
So this green line right here is pretty much where I'm waiting for gold to break. I will not get into gold until after it breaks the zone, just because if y'all can see, gold been trailed in this little area for a very long time. This is a 4 hour, and this is March 9th. So it didn't come down here until about March 9th. So it's just been ranging. I'm waiting on it to break either below or above so I can go to the next move and catch the next sell back down once it gets here, or just take it all the way back down to the bottom.
You want to know something, Ashley? Where you have your two lines, your two white lines, if it breaks above, that's a violation of your shoulder. And if it breaks below, that's a violation of your neckline.
Right. So, and this is a head and shoulder pattern, so I'm expecting gold to go down. I'm just kind of waiting for it. So that's what I got.
Until that.
I saw that hidden showing. That was beautiful.
Oh, and just for the record, somebody had GJ tonight. I went to GJ earlier today and marked up GJ.
Yeah.
Man, and I have some rules and everything set on GJ for the week too. So I might even hop into market execution tomorrow.
You're playing with them big boy bears.
Oh yeah.
I like GJ now, y'all. I like GJ. I ain't gonna lie.
This is what. And the crazy thing is.
What do you see?
Huh?
The crazy
What do
thing
you see? Oh, my bad, Micah. Sorry.
My bad. The crazy thing is. Okay, so Ashley been on for countless charting sips, right? And I said you've been on countless charting sips,
right?
But tonight is probably like the ultimate confidence level I've seen from you. So
man, I feel like my life changed, Micah. I finally know.
Hey, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it. I wanted to show y'all the markup. I don't see GJ right now, so.
You winning is not by accident.
It's not by accident.
It's not, man. It's dedication. Listen,
by dedication, consistency.
Y'all see that?
Get it.
That's what GJ look like right now. This was when I first started marking up GJ like a month ago. So it looks just like what I've been studying, y'all. I've been going hard, man.
Great job, Ash.
Thank you.
I love it. When she said, she's like, look, this is how it's gonna go. I'm like, yo, all right.
Yes. What y'all got for me today?
Good stuff. All right, I got give me GU. Give me GU. I'm gonna start calling you Confident Ashley.
Yes.
Oh man. All right.
It's the details for me.
Let me get to a clear chart. So boom. I just like let's just start it off with the B. I mean, we all see the harmonic right here. I usually put my little B thing right there because I don't really like the harmonics. It get a little too messy for me. But let me tell y'all what I've been working on. I've been working on this amazing strategy, right? To where when the market comes back 100% and makes this V, as soon as it touches 100%, I take it down to the 50% retracement. And it looks like it already gave us that, of course, or close to it.
Close.
Once it comes back to that retracement, I would be looking for a buy-in. And I would take it back up to this top before it, and then I'd hop out because it's just the 50%. So this is 100%. This is the 50% pullback, and this is the 50% back up before it do what it do. By then I'm out. So, and this is the monthly time.
Mama, you like to trade that B zone too. You don't wait for the break.
And y'all see. I mean, that's a whole bunch
of
lot of time frames. So I will be definitely confident in taking that because I have practiced this, replay, retest it. Me and my dog, Chaz, get your mind right. We be on it, man. So
I want the Zoom link.
I like that, Ashley. I see that because you went up to the top of that zone and it bounced back down.
Yeah. And so I've been practicing, and it doesn't matter what time frame, y'all. I've practiced this on the 5-minute, the 10-minute, the 30-minute, the hour. It don't matter. As long as you take it, it don't matter what way it is. If it's 100%, take it from the 100 to the 50, hop out, and wherever it goes from there, you're good. You out by then.
I love it.
You know what, Ashley? I'm gonna try that because I'm not that comfortable trading the B zone. But one thing I will say is if I'm like right at the top, I'll just do it for like 20 or something pips because I'm like, if it breaks, I'm right at the entry for the retest to take it the other way. But to know that you already have it so detailed to the 50 is your exit. Why not?
Right here, Jay.
Try it out.
I got a question.
This is the easiest. This was the easiest strategy for me. The easiest. I'm like, shit, it can't get no easier than that.
Wait, hold it back up.
Oh, you wanted me to put it back up?
What?
Yeah, I'm trying
No,
to
Ash, I
see.
had a question. So
Yeah,
it's
Franklin
almost
had
like
a
the
question.
teacup, right?
No, because
Is it the teacup that has the braids?
yes, that's the only reason why it's not the teacup.
Okay.
It's like, you know how this is the Google teacup, the one where it's really not the teacup just yet because it didn't break, but Google will tell you it's the teacup.
Okay, so it's just 100%, and then you take it down to the 50.
Yes.
That's basically the kill zone, Jay.
Kill zone.
Remember, you asked me. You
That's how
asked
you
me.
know.
I've been
That's how you
trading.
know Franklin and Lisa been. they got names for this. Hey, go.
Because when
Like-
it hits the top of that resistance level, it bounce back down. So Ashley, I'm in with you.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
ma'am. Yes,
Good
ma'am.
stuff. All right, so it's 9:17. So I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share real quick, and then I did a whole bunch of scalps this week. Maybe not a whole bunch, but there's 3 main trades I took. Hold on, let me share my screen, y'all. This liquor done hit me.
No.
Look at this.
My top lip sweating.
Right. So, okay, I also traded gold this week. This is one of the trades I took. Okay. So Wednesday we was on market reversal call, and we was in the middle of the call, and I grabbed. Hold on, real quick. I grabbed a few pippage from this markup right here. Really, I didn't see any of this. Well, by the time I got in, I was right here. Can y'all see my chart? I'm sorry. I got double screen, so I'm
Yeah, we can see it back.
okay. So I caught it right here, and it was just dropping. And by the time the call was over, I was like, yeah, I'm out of this. Yeah, because
We was laughing at him for getting out, y'all. It
Yeah, they was like, yeah.
Speaking
of that, because they making, like, Brenda was making fun of me. I was like, excuse me. But yeah, I caught it. Got some money back on that. This little trade right here, I really could have came back and got it again right here. Honestly, I still see this thing going up due to the whole Russia thing. Gold's just been going. Hold on, let me see if I can make it. Gold's just been going for real. So I really do see this breaking above and taking it as a violation up. At least to here to give me another M formation pattern. Okay. Information pattern, and we'll just start dropping again. You know, just start breaking zones. And then I took the other second trade was oil for Lisa. It looked like we got the same markup. Well, where was we at, honey, when I seen this? I think broke the zone or whatever.
Y'all, Micah did the same thing with oil.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, it's $1 a pip. Look, okay, if I had like a $200 account, I just got done like doing the withdrawal, right? I just got like my account is like $13 that I'm doing these on, so give me credit, okay? But I recouped everything back. Like,
he would not move his seat.
I wasn't moving.
It was like, go get Chunky a bottle. Go get Chunky a bottle.
Yeah. Four pips, and my account would have been blown, and they didn't even give me that. It was just a straight drop. So love me or hate me. But yeah, it just dropped. I really could have kept it on this, but I went to work. I had to go to work. I thought the roads were bad. Mama got on the road, was like, the roads ain't bad. I was like, well, I'm taking my butt to work. And then I got out of that. But straight drop from that one. And then Friday, I think, what were we doing? CAD JPY?
Yep.
Yeah, CAD JPY on Friday. What was it? Let's see.
You took it on the 1 hour too. We all took it.
What did I take a CAD JPY?
It was the 1 hour. We all took it. I took it.
It was
Because
USD CAD.
you told me put it on the big account.
Yeah, we said CAD JPY on that. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay, I'm looking at my history, but that wasn't the main one I took. Like I took UCAD for the sale because we was here, and I was like, you know what? I'm still in the zone. I'm good. I trust my setup. I know what I'm doing with the 420. I don't play with anything else except for violations. Uh, I'm going in. Even with this engulfing right here, like I see this all the time where like being engulfing like right outside my zone and the market still does what it's supposed to do. Straight drop. So yeah, got in up here. And what I was at work in the morning, whatever, like 7 o'clock or whatever, and I sent the post into the winter squad. I was like, look, we going in. It's time to get that bread.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, before my break was over, we was out of that thing. So we made some money this week, boy.
Did we?
I got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your candles. I noticed that you have green candles and blue candles as
Yep.
well.
Just like Coach did a while back. I show because I be on the go a lot, so I be at work, so I don't have a lot of time to look at the chart while I'm working. So the green candles are bullish engulfings, and I usually have the yellows. I don't have the yellow on this one, and my yellow candles is bearish engulfings, just so they pop out at me, so I'm not missing nothing.
Oh, I
But,
think it's just
yeah.
Like
red.
that. I was wondering,
that's-
like, how do you actually get that?
Yeah, just right here. Just go to your indicators. And you just go what bearish and this
Interesting.
should pop up.
I never knew this. Thank you so much in advance.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Oh,
There it goes,
okay.
pop up. So yeah, my yellows pop up is bearish engulfing. My bullish pop up is greens. So I can see, what technically, but I mean, it really doesn't really matter because some of these engulfings don't matter on the MT4. So it may be an engulfing on here and not an engulfing on my
That's a fact.
MT4. That's why I double check to make sure. But
Okay, understood. Well, domo arigato.
yep. That's pretty much all I did. I guess before we go, I guess I'll just show you what my next move would be. It just be, drop back down here. Why would I take it there? Why would I feel confident taking there? Because we really didn't get that breakout like I'd want for the retest. So I feel comfortable here taking it down for itself. So my 420, yeah, you got the 420, but not like the one I want where you get like a super strong breakout and it retests the zone. So I'll be taking, especially got this engulfing here that had been violated and the engulfing here that ain't been retested. And if it does break past all that, I like options. I'm options. we going up.
Yup.
So,
Yup. I like
that's
that.
how we do it. Okay.
Amazing.
All right, y'all. It's been a great call. I like it when it's short, when it's small, because I mean
It's been an amazing call.
we get to be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I like being myself around y'all. So
Yep.
real
Yeah, the
stuff.
next
Go
one.
ahead, mama. Go ahead and kill that thing. Wait, hold
wanna
on.
say-
Jasmine.
Right.
Hold on, mama.
Okay, y'all. This call is sponsored by Winter Squad, the best
Yeah.
squad. So if you need, hold on, before we
this-
do this, those on YouTube and Facebook Live, I'm so glad you guys are viewing what we're doing. These are phenomenal traders that come to this call. Come click the link. We would absolutely love to have you. Like, for real, join the call. All right. So this call is sponsored by Winter Squad, the best squad. If you need a trade community, please join us. We would absolutely love to have you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. And we have a testimonial. It's from one of our Winter Squad members. She says she absolutely loves everything about Winter Squad, the unity, family-like environment, the honesty, and open book, the motivation, and the whole atmosphere. I love that everyone is being treated equal with no judgments. I can't say if much has changed since I have not been on the call the last 2 weeks, but I trust you and the whole Winter Squad family and know that you all are doing your best and more to make everything better every day. Love you all. Thank you so much, Patricia, for that testimonial. We
Yes,
absolutely
thank you.
appreciate it.
All right.
I also have an announcement that
Put it on
the
them.
last week that chart and sip is $35. So,
Winter Squad.
I'm sorry, Winter Squad. Thank you, Mama. This is the last. This is the last week. Winter Squad is $35. So please come and join us if you have not already. And I'll put the link in the chat. Am I forgetting something?
Don't forget about the grandfather. Yeah, the grandfather. If they already at
Yes,
35.
to everybody. Do we have one of our members on the call? Well, I guess
We do.
Lisa. Okay. To those that are currently in, your price remains the same, no worries. But to the newcomers, this is the last week for the $35 membership. And also, I'm super excited about this Wednesday's midweek reversal call because we got Micah showing us the 420.
Oh yeah, I go.
Okay, he
Yeah.
is
And-
killing it.
And don't forget, tomorrow's Sunday, because we didn't do our accountability call last Sunday, which is supposed to be the first Sunday of the month. We're going to do it tomorrow.
Hey.
What time?
Our 3 o'clock time.
All right. Well, tomorrow we got our accountability group and
For winners.
for Winter Squad. And as you know from today's motivation, Mama ain't playing when it comes to the accountability.
Hi,
So we
Don't
have
forget-
that tomorrow.
Don't forget the trial. Don't forget the trial.
That's not till next week when we raise the price.
I thought he was doing it this week.
Micah,
All right.
you're knocking me off.
So,
That's how you
I'll
know
come
he's
up with a
real.
trial, you guys, and put the link in tomorrow.
there you go. I want him to get the
Is that
four,
what you want
I
me
want
to
him to
do?
get the 420. I want him to get experience.
Okay.
Thank you, Micah.
We'll do a trial. Y'all be patient with us. We really, first of all, I love my family so much. I'm so glad we're in business together. And our business coach done gave us some assignments. So we're trying to implement them. Okay, we got 1 minute, Mom, so I'll let you wrap it up.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to close. Let me be the closer. Okay, guys. As always, we're so happy to have you here on Chart and Sip every single Saturday. You guys show up, you show out. We love it. We're glad that you guys are our co-hosts. We couldn't have So thank you. Saturday, Chart and Sip, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Wednesday, Jasmine and I will be in Atlanta. So we'll be doing our Chart and Sip, our midweek reversal calls in Atlanta on a horse farm while Micah's here on
Horse
the children. So, guys,
Yeah.
we will see y'all next Saturday. Winter Squad tomorrow, accountability call at 3 o'clock and
Boom, boom.
Central Standard Time. And then Wednesday, market reversal with Micah doing the 420.
Oh,
All right, guys.
I feel like
Thank
Snoop
you.
Dogg.
See y'all
I feel like
later.
Snoop Dogg.
Bye.
Oh, he can't wait.